Sanitation in South African schools is a pressing issue. Pupils from more than 3,000 schools across 6 provinces in the country risk falling into pit toilets every day, while others from at least 253 schools are without water and 248 schools have no sanitation facilities at all. At Julukandoda Primary School, outdated and undignified toilets posed daily risks to learners. Frequent water shortages exacerbate these problems, making sanitation management even more challenging.
This school is located at KwaZulu-Natal location, which is an area that is characterized with poverty. Most of the parents are not working. They depend on social grants. Before, we had a lot of problems when it comes to sanitation. In fact, we were paying a lot of money to dislodge those toilets.
We know that many of our schools have a significant backlog with regards to the provision of sanitation. So much so that just over 200 schools still sit with the challenge of pit toilets for learners to use as a form of sanitation. Now, pit toilets are toilets that are self-built without following particularly the specifications when building the toilets. And often you see that the children then fall into these pits and unfortunately pass on. It's important that we find alternative solutions, such as the DEWATS system, that can provide a decent service to schools and to the learner.
I think we faced many challenges. I think one of the biggest challenges is the fact that it's quite far from the city centre. And because you want to be able to reach some of the communities that you want to work with. So in terms of accessibility, I think that was one of the major challenges. And also the other challenges is funding. Where's the funding going to come from? Because you are investing in something that people are taking a chance on, because there's not many decentralized systems in South Africa. So I think that's one of the major challenges on this project.
A partnership between the University of KwaZulu-Natal RUNRES team, uMngeni uThukela Water, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, ETH Zurich, KZN Department of Education, uMngeni Municipality, and BORDA South Africa aims to address these challenges through innovative sanitation solutions. This project integrates low-flush toilets and a decentralized wastewater treatment system, providing a sustainable model for other schools, with the aim of resource and nutrient recovery for the production of crops.
Well, a few years ago, our executive asked that we look at the alternative sanitation technologies that could help potentially the schools and the communities where we are working. So this is one of the first projects that we identified as a project where we're going to test one of those solutions and see if it works and see if we can take it broader to communities.
This project not only addresses the immediate needs of Julukandoda Primary School, but also serves as a model for other schools across South Africa. By aligning with the Department of Education's norms and standards for infrastructure, it showcases the potential for widespread improvement in school sanitation facilities.
The 2016 sanitation policy requires us to look at alternative sanitation solutions, particularly in areas that we cannot reach with conventional systems. The second policy position, 26, talks to reuse, reduce, to recycle, reclaim waste from sanitation.
The project is looking at the challenges of inadequate sanitation in schools and also the challenges of food insecurity and environmental degradation. So basically what the project has done is to install a low-flush urine diversion toilet for 900 learners in the school. The system is linked to a decentralized wastewater treatment system, and the purpose is to recover effluent and nutrients and water from the system and reuse in agriculture.
The use of the wastewater and effluent at Julukandoda Primary School has created a sustainable model that allows the learners to get involved in growing crops and learning about gardening and agriculture, with the emphasis on food crops to create a local food source for the community.
In fact, what we saw that the community that our school is established in, the kids come to school hungry. So then we decided that we shall promote the gardening within the community and within the school.
So the aim of the project is to set up innovations that are sustainable in agriculture and waste management. The project is funded by STC, Swiss Agent for Development Cooperation. We are currently active in 4 sub-Saharan countries. This includes the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Ethiopia and South Africa. So we are going to be planting a number of crops, including fruit trees, and there is also hope of making tree seedlings that will be distributed to the community and also to the learners at the school.
BORDA is a global non-profit organization that focuses on decentralized wastewater treatment systems. And it's solely gravitational, no electricity, no chemicals. We try to make sure that the operation and maintenance costs are low compared to conventional treatment. And the idea is then to use the effluent from the decentralized wastewater treatment system to use it for crop production. So basically in a decentralized wastewater treatment system, you would have a settler, an ABR, as well as a planted gravel filter. And all of these processes, basically, it's forcing the wastewater to be treated to a standard where you're able to reuse the effluent for ornamental plants. And that's what the school and the agri-crop scientists are encouraging for the circular economy. That's how the system works. It doesn't require any electricity. There's no chemicals. It's solely gravitational. And what is most important is that in terms of O&M, it only requires to be desludged after 2 years.
So in seeking innovative solutions, like say for example, linking our sanitation problems to the problems of soil fertility, we are able to see that we are able to recover nutrients from the system, take them back to the soil, and then establish what we would call a circular bionutrient economy that is more sustainable.
The DEWATS system provides an excellent opportunity to connect the learner to a waterborne or a low water use solution. At the same time, providing other opportunities which could assist in providing food security by recovering the sludge from the system in terms of using that then for production and agricultural purposes.
The whole intention of the RUNRES project was to test the innovation in a school setting like this. And if this project is successful, the idea is to be able to scale it out, work with other partners like the Department of Water and Sanitation to scale it out and replicate it in other schools.
I think it will benefit the learners a lot because one, the learners will have food to eat, which is very, very important because most of the community members here, they are unemployed, they are not working. So if we can encourage the community to plant gardens, then they will find food to feed the children so that the children come to school not hungry.
We have a slogan that says water is life and sanitation brings back dignity. So we're hoping to bring back dignity to the school children that are at the school here. And also, we're also looking at the economic spin-off in terms of what can be done for agriculture in terms of the system that is being used here. So this is the first system that uMngeni uThukela has been involved in, which has a circular economy spin-offs that could come out of the project.
The transformation at Julukandoda Primary School is a testament to what can be achieved through collaboration and innovative thinking. As we continue to address the sanitation crisis in South African schools, projects like this pave the way for a healthier and brighter future for all learners.